What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Good Morning Wilmington. And I'm telling you, Vincenzo, I'm super excited about this young man that's here today who's making more of an impact with his clothing line, bringing people together, changing the narrative of the letters KKK. I can't wait. President, founder, CEO, founder, Randall Law is here on the plaza with us here at DETV. Randall, thanks for coming.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you.
I've been saying, I'm like, we got to get you on.
I know. It's been a minute, but it's a great time. Everything happens for a reason.
There you go.
And timing, all about timing.
Yeah. Well, let's get right to it. What is Kool Kolored Kid Generation?
Well, Kool Kolored Kid Generation is an apparel brand changing the narrative to empower people of color and also people that support change. We're taking a negative term, which is KKK, and turning it into a positive term to empower people of color, like I said. Allowing individuals to love living in their skin with our hats, t-shirts, hoodies, street jackets, backpackets, now sneakers. Allowing kids to love living in their skin and allowing the kid to shine.
Right. I'm watching TV last night, yesterday, and out of nowhere, the commercial comes on.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been trying to find out when it's going to come on.
I'm sitting there, and I'm like I'm watching I'm watching
TV Land?
ESPN, I think. And I was like,
ESPN.
I'm like, I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. And
Yeah,
it was crazy to see, but beautiful to see at the exact same time. Because I remember when you first started out, man, you pumping, you was hustling, man.
Still hustling.
Still hustling. That's what it's about. So let's talk about some of the stuff you have here. You got the book bag?
Yes. Backpack. Actually, this is named after my daughter. It's called Legacy.
Okay.
The reason why I call it Legacy is the simple fact that making an impact on cultures nationwide and potentially globally, this is another way to stay visible.
Okay.
Especially during the school year.
Love it. Love it. Got the bright colors on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Love it. All right. You got shirts.
I have the shirts. This is called the Cool World. Basically, as individuals, as kids, individuals living in the world, I put the globe on the top of a body to show that globally there's cool colored kids everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
Cool colored kids everywhere. Also with this love T-shirt, it's a puzzle. Each and every one of us, we're putting together a puzzle as we're connecting, like you say, in love of being a cool colored kid.
I like it.
How long have you had Kool Kolored Kid Generation?
Kool Kolored Kid, 2020, September 21st of 2020 is when I started it during COVID.
I was going to say right in the middle of this
right in the middle of COVID. So it took a lot of balls and guts, if you will. Yeah.
What made you, just say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do?
Okay, so in 2017, when it all started, I was working for the LA Film Festival, and a couple co-workers asked me, what would you name a band for shock value? And the first thing I thought about, I said, Kool Kolored Kid. And they said, why? I said, you could put a whole bunch of cultures together and it could potentially make history, but then they persuaded me to drop the idea. So then fast forward, I saw this Gap commercial, I would probably say in 2017, and I was with a friend and I was like, that will be it, cool, colorful kids. But he persuaded for me to drop the idea too, so I was like, he was like, nobody's gonna buy that with KKK.
Right.
So I was watching a documentary in 2018 on Sam Cooke and the KKK, and that's when the light bulb went off. And it inspired me to take the initial steps to creating a brand. Now, my first logo doesn't look like the logo it is today. It just had 3 Ks, and some of my friends was like, that's not gonna cut it, bro.
Right.
So it took me time to really go to school. I went to business school, and it took me time with this, really playing with the idea, and a lot of people saying no, and a lot of people saying yes. So it's all about empowering, and it's all about changing the narrative and its perspective on how we view things in history and things of that nature.
Randall, I have to make note because just briefly, and I know this was the quick version of the story of how Kool Kolored Kid Generation was founded, but it seems like you kept hitting a brick wall every time because you had an idea.
I'm still hitting a brick wall.
But you're not giving up.
Not giving up.
And that's what's important. I love that you shared that quick story because I'm sure it was a lot more involved in it. But it was important for our viewers to hear that you're not giving up. You have a purpose. It's obviously a big message that's really, really important for everyone to hear and see. And you did not give up because every time you hit a brick wall, you go back to the drawing board. You're like, what can I do to make it better? What can I do to make it better? And I mean, again, when I first impression, I was like, wow, I want to get to know this person. I want to get to know this brand.
Right.
So it's already inviting for someone who did not know anything about
Right.
the company. So don't give up. I love the story. My favorite is the story behind every successful person.
The greatest thing about this, I'm sorry to cut you off, empowering people creates change. Change makes history, and when we do this together, we can create history together.
Right. And that's what's so important. Now, tell us a little bit about the shoe wear. We're all about shoe gamers here, so you got some really good shoe game. So tell us about the shoe wear.
So each flag on the sneaker represents countries of people of color.
Right.
So it's all about
that's right.
changing the world.
Okay.
Right.
I love it.
One
I love
country
it.
at a time.
And we have Imani, Ty, and Brandon that are actually have some of your clothes on.
Really?
Now, right? And they're over there right now on TV. So Imani has. So go ahead. I'll let you talk about what they have on.
Okay, so Imani, it's Imani, am I correct?
Yes.
She has on one of our windbreaker jackets, Change the World windbreaker jackets. In females, they come in men and women. She just has on the women's one at this time. My middle man has on Change the World backpack, and he also has on one of our vintage dad hats, if you will.
Okay.
And the other gentleman representing the Celtics can you turn around from the back? Yeah, that's one of our Power Fist jackets, which is not on the website right now because it's summer, but they will be coming back during the school year.
Oh man, I love it.
Yes, thank you, Imani, Brandon, and Ty for that. Right? And
yes.
It's so nice. We have live in-house models for
Absolutely.
you,
I
right?
appreciate
They looked
that.
at us like, they got what on?
Yeah.
We do it all here. Good morning,
You guys are
Wilmington.
prepared though. Y'all ready?
We don't play games.
I want to talk about, man, your hustle, right? Of just like Vincenzo said, you're hitting that brick wall, but more to it, not just going, but understanding where you need help at. And like you said, I went to business school. How important was that for your brand and for you to understand how the business of just not being a creative, but being a business person is and what you do?
It was very important. And the likes of you had to take your time and your building blocks and things of that nature.
Yeah.
It was very important because the thing is that I'm a self-taught individual, and the thing is that no business is sustainable without foundation. So me taking the time to and still learning, because in this industry or any industry, you're still learning, you're still growing, and you have to continue to keep growing. But it was what my number one thing, because I was bringing a daughter in the world at the same time. So it was two babies, so two legacies. My daughter's name is Legacy. So it's two legacies that I'm building at once, and it's a never-ending learning process.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you shared that, because I was talking to Dice Raw from The Roots this weekend, and we were talking about, and same thing. I want to know why and how, right? Because that's how we grow. We brand new guys that's doing something that our families never did, right? So how do we go from good to great, right? And understanding, okay, I might not be good in accounting, but I know I need it, so let me learn how to do it. I might not be good as a leader, let me learn how to do it, and take some classes or some
night classes, some day
training
classes
to do so, because it's very important. And you know, Vincenzo, and you too, going from a restaurant, being a restaurant owner,
even before that, how many ideas and goals I've had growing up. You know, my whole life, you hit a brick wall. You know, sometimes you're like, okay, I'll give up. Nope, you have to pick yourself back up and keep moving forward. And that's important. We talk about and share these stories because we're all human beings and we're not perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, right? But we can always strive to be better.
And you know what, the hit on that, the thing is that we as adults, we always tell our children to think outside the box.
Right.
And then when we think so far out of the box, we want to bring them back.
Right.
So this brand is outside the box. And this is also to empower kids and adults. Continue thinking outside the box, because that's what's going to make you different.
Exactly.
Where can people find and purchase your clothes?
So www.koolkkidgeneration.com.
Love it, love it. I'll tell you what, community camera, go ahead, you got 30 seconds to tell people about the brand and all that good stuff.
Kool Kolored Kid Generation, 100 pair to give, will be August 13th at Bancroft Elementary School, where I'm giving 100 pair of my Global Kid Generations to kids going back to school. You must sign up in order to be on the list to be considered for this event. Let's come out and create change together. Let's allow our kids to go back to school empowered, inspired, and not only look in style, but continue to create change.
Hold on, wait a minute. I want to make sure I heard this correctly. and I might have missed it. I think I missed it. You're giving away 100 what?
100 pair.
100 pair of sneakers.
100 pair of sneakers.
You didn't miss it because I didn't catch that either. So
okay.
we didn't miss
pair.
All right, let's rewind
Wow.
all the way back. What are you doing?
We're giving away 100 pair, along with my sponsors. We're giving away 100 pair of sneakers and school supplies, and some other surprises. August 13th at Bancroft Elementary
Are you
School.
serious?
Yeah.
See what I mean? You can't go wrong
Give
with
it
that.
back.
This is for you guys.
Oh,
by the way.
Oh,
Thank
giving
you.
back
Thank
and
you.
us giving
Yes.
us
Yeah,
gifts.
give it
What
up.
is this?
This is why there ain't 100 pair. I'll tell you that much.
Pair of shoes.
No, I appreciate
No,
it.
this is.
Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, we love.
I love this.
Yes.
Thank you so much. This is
Yep.
awesome.
It worked for me. Put it right on the computer.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know if you could see.
You can even put it on your card too. I have it on mine too.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Really.
Yes.
Randall, this is awesome. What you're doing for the community and also for,
That's
your,
how you gonna
for your
win.
daughter legacy.
That's how you gonna win.
It's not about me. It's a we.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's how you gonna win.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Right,
Yep.
right, and but you are creating a legacy. That's what you're doing here.
Yeah.
That many people will continue to talk about. Your daughter will admire. Obviously, she has an incredible father to look up to. But you, again, you never know who you will inspire as you continue to grow, and
Yeah.
that's what it's all about.
And that's what we
inspiring.
want to do. We want to ignite that light on the youth today to
Right.
continue to just inspire, give back, and things of that nature.
Love it.
Excellent, excellent. Well, good luck with the event, and good
Thank
luck
you
with
guys
the
for
company
having
as
me.
it
I
Thanks,
grows.
appreciate
Randall.
you.
You gotta
Thank
come back and let us know what else you got going
Well, we're gonna
on.
have
Oh,
some
yes.
fun.
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
Where do you get your spark from? Your energy from? Man? What, like-
I've always been this way since I was a kid. So
Okay.
the thing is that it's all about, I wake up at 6:30 every day, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Let's go.
There you go. All right, you have it. Kool Kolored Kids Collection. Make sure you go to the website, check it out. Randall, thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
I'm gonna get Vincenzo some high top. You're gonna have to make a shoe like
The
that.
heel.
You know
with
what?
heel.
That's not a bad idea.
Would love to model for you.
Hey, we in there.
We love to have guests on the show that have really good shoe game, but we also really like to play it up too. Be a part of
Well,
the shoe
see,
game.
Ivan, what you wear? Size 25?
It's 26.
Can't help you there, brother. Andre the Giant feet.
I think we had that conversation before. He's like, they don't come in that size, bro.
Yeah.
But look, one day they will.
They
They
will.
will. They will. Anything's possible.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Make sure you check out Kool Kolored Kids collection out on the website. Website again is?
koolkkidgen.com.
And make sure you go out to Bancroft School when?
August 13th, but you have to sign up. Hit me up on Facebook, Randall Law, to see if I have your size still available.
That is awesome. Again, thank you for doing that, brother. What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ivan, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host.
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me. That's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.